Welcome to the Garage Engineer. I'm Dennis, and these are my favorite things of 2021. So the first thing I wanted to show you was something I added to my video production. Whenever you're taking video or photography, you always need good light, and the more the better. What I have here is the newer C80. This is a new style that a lot of the manufacturers are going to. That this is a flexible light that you can bend the actual light down and you can move it up and down or left and right. But what I like about it is how it's made. This light can be powered by battery, which uses the Sony F550 battery. It has adjustable range from 5,600 Kelvin all the way down to 3,200 Kelvin, so you can get different types of light depending on the situation that you are shooting at. And also it's dimmable from 100 to 0%. If you don't want to use the battery when you're on the go, you can always plug it in to a 12-volt battery source. It does come with gels, the charger, the battery, and a universal shoe to connect it to the camera hot shoe. This light is bright. It does 2,100 lumens and can be dimmed to any setting that you need. I usually attach this to my monopod, but right now I have it attached to the action camera clamp system. This light panel is very well constructed, and if you're interested in buying one or any of the items you see today, feel free to check out the links below in the video description. Now let's move on to the next item. This year I've done a lot more work on the lathe and welding, which required use of a grinder more. And whenever I'm using those two items, I definitely like to use a face shield. This is a Uvex Bionics face shield, and it's provided much more protection and much more safety when using grinders and lathes. This face shield is very light. It has a polycarbonate lens, and it's anti-fog, which is very useful in Georgia during the hot summers. And what I really like about this is the adjustable stops that it has when you're wearing it, that you can flip it up and it will stay out of the way if you needed to inspect your item. And then you can pull it down when you're ready for use. For years on the CNC machine, to hold items down while I was engraving them, I would use the blue tape and CA glue method. But this past year I tried some of this double-sided tape specifically made for woodworking, and I've been really happy with the performance. This is the X-Fasten double-sided tape, specifically made for woodworking. Not only is this good for the CNC machine hold downs, but it's also good for cutting out patterns using your router. It has a high hold capability, but also it cleanly removes from the items when you're done. Whenever I'm in the shop, early in the morning, I like to have a cup of coffee. I'm not particular about my coffee, but I can taste the difference when I'm drinking out of a ceramic mug and when I'm drinking out of a stainless steel thermos. So I've always tended to have coffee mugs in the shop, but the problem with that is it's open and you can get a lot of dust. Well, not until this couple months ago I found the Contigo Twist and Seal model thermos, but what makes this different than other ones is it is a stainless steel vacuum sealed thermos, but if you look inside, it has a ceramic lining. Well, you get the benefit of keeping your coffee warm for 7 hours, and you get the benefit of it having a non-metallic taste to it. And during the summer, during this Georgia heat, it also keeps your cold drinks cold for 18 hours. It's 16 ounces, but what I like best is because it's the slim design that it can fit in pretty much any cup holder I've found so far. Where some of my bigger ones that I've had trouble sticking them in cup holders. With my leatherworking, I like to cut clean holes, and I like to use hole punches a lot, but I only had a few different sizes. And then this year, I had done a lot more small engine work, and some of the older motors that I have rebuilt have needed gaskets which aren't made anymore. Therefore, I bought this 12-piece Odin hole punch kit. It goes from 1/8 of an inch diameter hole all the way up to 3/4. So now I can cut any conceivable size hole that I would need when making gaskets or cutting projects out with leather. It also comes with a self-healing mat to put under your workpiece when you are cutting out the holes. It's made of good quality steel, and all the hole punches have been very sharp and cut very easily, and it doesn't take much effort. It also includes this nice carrying case to keep everything together. And for my last favorite thing of 2021 is my E-Tool City vacuum automatic switch for power tools. This has greatly improved the efficiency of my shop because now when I turn on my table saw, the vacuum starts. But it doesn't just start automatically because that would draw too much power from one circuit. What it does is this has a built-in delay. So you can set it for different times, but what I've got it set for is once the table saw is turned on, it waits 2 seconds and then turns the vacuum on. So that way there's not that high peak draw at the very beginning when tools are turned on. Then when you turn the table saw off, the vacuum runs for another 7 seconds to clear out any chips that are in the hose, and then it shuts itself off. It is very simple to use. You put your vacuum plug in here and your power tool into this slot. Not only can you use it for your table saw, you can use it for your sander, your router, your planer, anything you need vacuum attached. This is the LED screen when you set the time, and also to let you know that it's on automatic mode. But if you need your vacuum without turning on the table saw, there is an on-off button, so you can switch it from here. Thank you for letting me share with you my favorite things of 2021. Again, if you are interested in any of these items, please check the video description below and there will be links. And as always, remember the ABCs of making. Always be creating. Till next time. I did want to mention this year the Garage Engineer channel has sponsored with Starbond, and they're giving all their customers who go to starbond.com and use the promo code TGE a 10% discount on their entire order. This is an affiliate link, so we do get a little bit back, and that helps support the channel to create future videos. One of the videos we made was creating this carrier for CA glue, and if you're interested in watching that video, we'll have a link up above. Thanks again for watching. And when you go to starbond.com, remember your discount code of TGE to get 10% off your entire order. See you next time.